Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no already hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa!
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, I days, dog. Right now, me head hot me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service and Nature Tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this morning, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you call upon the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you go upon your knees this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you shout to the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you spread love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you shout out this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. It is Monday, the 3rd of November. This is a month to remember. Anybody celebrating their birthday, coming up and say happy birthday in advance, happy belated birthday, you know the vibe go already. Want to shout out to all the nurses, the doctors, all the Uber drivers, the Lyft drivers, the minibus drivers, you know what I mean? Those persons definitely transporting persons are wrong and true wherever you guys are listening us from. Shout out to those persons back home, all my Guyanese family and friends. Big up, I'm a Jamaican brothers and sisters. I want to say we Guyanese stand by you with love and strength and support in any way through this desolate time that you guys are facing right now after the Hurricane Melissa. Definitely category 5. Yeah, crazy. And, we see a lot of persons definitely touching on the ground doing what they got to do, and we love that, So big up to everybody down there in Jamaica. You know how it goes already. Guys, as you see the thumbnail, the title, we got a hectic live today. Definitely we're going to be needing everybody on board. You know how it goes already, you know what I mean? So definitely like up the live, those persons that is logged in on Facebook. Gotta say good morning to you guys. Hope you guys having a fantastic Monday. Hope your Monday definitely kick off wonderful. Hope you woke up proper and all right. Everything in your body working, everything good. You know what I mean? You know when the place get dark, there's when a lot of stuff is happening. That's why it's good for us to in when you ain't got nothing to do. But nevertheless, if you wake up today and everything on your body is working fine, I want you to say thank you, Father God. That's all I want you to do. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're in the building, like we said, as you see the thumbnail and you see the title. It's crazy over here this morning. Today, definitely, we're going to be dealing with the Attorney General Nandalal is under some serious fire. And, persons are saying this, persons are saying that. Now, since Muhammad has been released on bail, it has been a hectic right now. Everybody that is aligned with the PPP is very upset at this moment here, so guys. You know what I mean? So, we got that for you definitely. Also on the upload today, we're going to be speaking about the female cop finally got her picture finally released. You're gonna get to see who she is. You know what I mean? So we got that for you. Also, we're gonna touch over upon Jamaica, but not Jaden. We're gonna deal with Jaden tonight. Cause we got some update on Jaden, but still we got talk with all the faking water wash there. I know they can't find Jaden. So this case is saying I'm going away with all done with a category 5 what happened in Jamaica. I can't find Jaden, so mm-mm. I'm scared to say it, but I gotta say it. Mm-mm. We're gonna be touching down upon Jaden tonight, but today we're gonna be dealing with the Montego Bay Hotel, Rios. Now I don't know if you know what's going on, but a lot of persons, a lot of the tourists that was in Jamaica still after the Hurricane Melissa was stranded in Rio International Hotel, and during to that, it looked like the hotel was forced under the weather within getting food for the people them in the prior days that they had to hold out, like 2 or 3 days. So it was a big problem. We're gonna definitely speak about that this morning also on the show. So you know how the code go already over here. So, yeah, man. Good morning to everybody. Please like up the live, like we said. Like up the live for me. All right. On big up yourself on the check in on Facebook. Big up everybody that check in on YouTube. Yeah, man. We got 182 persons like up the live. Shout out to all of my regular viewers that always wait patiently so they could get a chance to see the live, you know what I mean? I'm definitely on my game, not ramping with you guys, gonna be giving you guys you know what I mean, topic upon topic and stuff upon stuff as we go through the whole procedure. But nevertheless, man, good morning to everybody and hope you guys having a fantastic Monday morning. You guys know how it is already, right? Like I said, guys, if you are interested in donating to the channel, we need 10 super chat donations today. As you see, the arrow is up on the screen. Yes, we need 10. So, guys, come on, you don't know what's up. When we said donation, anything could be donation. Once again, feel free to donate. If you feel free to donate if you are interested in donating. Anything you could donate to the Cash App or the PayPal, Zelle that is provided at the bottom of the screen. You could donate to the channel by being a member of the channel also. You understand? So you know how it goes already up here, over here. So yeah. Like I said, big business, small business, come aboard and let's start the things before your advertisement needs, guys. You know how we do it, or we do it different. Whether it's an artist, producer, whatever, is it a party keeper, you know what I mean? You got your own business, whatever it is, we got some wonderful packages, we should say, for you guys that you guys are definitely gonna be interested in. So give us a call on 347-801-6231. That's 347-801-6231. That's what we're doing it, all right? Shelly Campbell, what's up? What's up? What's up? In the building. Nicholas, big up yourself. Sing, big up yourself in the building. Simon, big up yourself. Wendy, how you doing? How you doing in the building? Yeah, man, Wendy, big up yourself. Major, big up yourself. Uh, you understand? Lisa, what's up, girlfriend? Big up yourself. Gracie in the building. Making joke. Big up everybody. We're opening 1122. You guys know what's going on. Mario, big up yourself. Everything mucho, everything good. All right. So, guys, like up the live. You know how it goes. You know how we're doing it over here. So, as we run through some ads quick and fast. So, you guys, yeah, man, you know, we have to run the ads them because ads have to run same time. All right. All right. Anyway, it's about K2 Home Health Care Inc. Definitely they are located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street, Suite 3A, Kanye. Telephone number 770-648-7532. You could visit their website at www.k2homecare.com for all your loved ones needing to be catered with care. You understand? It's about Elias Inc., guys. Elias Inc. for all your school supplies, office supplies, and so much more. You need your fridge, you need your freezers. Yeah, man, you need your TV stand, you need everything. These guys got it. Leave it, baby. You got everything that you need. All right. So you don't know how the code go already over here. So remember, they got 2 locations in Linden and on the west side. On Linden and on the west side. Guys, if you guys want, you could visit them in Linden at 544 Block 22 West Mart Linden. Telephone number 592-680-6550. You understand? Or if you're on the west side, visit them at the board deck at 592-674-3980. Okay? So you don't say it's all about Elias Inc. for all your school supply, office supplies, and more. Remember, 20% off school supplies and office supplies only. So make sure you check them out, guys. All right, you know it goes already. It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Yes, they are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, and their telephone number is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Shout out to my boy Feroz. You know how the code go already, people. Like I said, these guys are the best auto mechanic. You need to check them out. Check them out today. All right. It's all about Strictly Tatted. They are located at 1205 Herigeti Street, Jacksonville, North Carolina. Remember, they soon move, so you don't know we're just giving you some more promo. You guys could make sure you head down there, get a tattoo, get wherever you gotta get before they leave. Like I said, these guys are the best tattoo guys in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And the telephone number is 910-389-9678. That's 910-389-9678. All right, guys. And like I said, follow them on TikTok and Instagram so you could know where they're going to be, the next location, and even what they really provide or gives. All right. It's all about Errol and the Cozy Nook family proudly presents the takeaway lunch and lime. Goes down on the 8th of November. Guys, our road leads to 5071 Salem Road, Latonia, Georgia. Guys, food and drinks, free parking. Yeah, man, roll out your number kicks off from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we're going to be ending off early. So remember, Saturday the 8th of November, check out Errol and the Cozy Nook family for their takeaway lunch and lime. It's all about Chef D. Presents his 6th annual self-love party called Mind Your Effing Business. All road leads to 1663 Ralph Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, on the 29th of November, guys. Admission $25. At the door, you pay more. Door open from 9 p.m. sharp. So Chef D, big up yourself. You know we got you covered over here. So with your ads. All right. Anyway, what we're going to do now, we're going to jump into some music. Yeah, we're going to kick it off. Definitely with the vibes, because we still got a few more days to finish off the promotion on GT Wallabo. And like I told you guys already, remember, we will be doing an interview and all these things will be happening very soon. You understand? We got the producer and the producer and these guys definitely behind the scenes, and it's going to be live with an interview for let you know how this whole thing come about. But you know it goes already, all right? So nobody don't move, nobody don't go down. We got 235 persons on the check-in as we billing and stepping up. We're gonna drop Rising. That's Abraham Chari, and you know that's the song a lot of persons say they love out of the 3 songs that we are promoting on this channel. So you know how it goes. We're gonna kick it off with Rising, and then when we get back, we go into the show. You know how it goes already, but by the time Bill, share this live, copy the link, share it on your Facebook page, share it on your WhatsApp, share it in your group. Spread the word. This is why I want you support. You know how it goes already, all right? Anyway, your boy Fire Feelings and the co-host, here's your mouth. Let's jump into this, and when we get back with you, we turn up the live. All right, guys? Okay.
Born in the city of Kera, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, who grew up to be a great leader. By age 34 he came to power, and with this the colonialists started to sour. But Captain Traoré is no one to cower. With a degree in science and geology, he is working on charting a different course, teaching his people to stand firm with no apology. First he and his people started to take control of all their resources from gold and iron ore. This Burkina exercise will be no easy stroll. The fact is that Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, most of the world He changed the dress code for the judges and authorities to encourage self-respect to be restored. Traditional Burkinabe fabric, fuzzled and funny, calculating a different matrix. Building self-respect and resilience, communicate with each other, we will reach the goal. The call is simple, hold on to that hope. A better tomorrow is possible. In peace, develop ourselves and develop our resources. Speak to each other instead of tearing each other apart. Captain Ibrahim tried. Captain Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you. Captain Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you. In the city of Kera, Captain Ibrahim Traore, who grew up to be a great leader. By age 34 he came to power, and with this the colonialists started to sour. But Captain Traore is no one to cower. With a degree in science and geology, he is working on charting a different course, teaching his people to stand firm with no apology. First he and his people started to take control of all their resources from gold and iron ore. This Burkina exercise will be no easy stroll. The fact is that Captain Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you. He changed the dress code for the judges and authorities to encourage self-respect to be restored. Traditional Burkinabe fabric, fuzzled and funny, calculating a different matrix. Building self-respect and resilience, communicate with each other, we will reach the goal. The call is simple, hold on to that hope. A better tomorrow is possible. In peace, develop ourselves and develop our resources. Speak to each other instead of tearing each other apart. Captain Ibrahim tried. Captain Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you. Captain Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Ibrahim Traore and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you.
In the building, in the building. We're back in the building. All right, so you don't know what's up. After run it twice, him say, anything nice? Play it twice. You don't know what's going on. I start to go and start out the co-host. You know, she just wake up. So I got to start she out. Hey, making joke when you're multi-talented. Gotta be a father, gotta be this, gotta be that, gotta be a host. But it ain't easy. It's not easy, brother. I'm telling you, it ain't easy. But nevertheless, man, yeah, I don't know how the thing go already. Big up to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Like I said, please like up the live for me. You know what I mean? Just like the live up for me a little bit more, man. You know it goes already. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I don't know it go. Just like it up. All right, much better. Yeah. We in the building. All right. Very lovely song, right? Yeah, man. This is what I'm saying. The song is just give me joy. The song is give me strength. You know what I mean? The song is make I feel ambitious more. Yo, telling you about yo, whoever write the song there, I swear, bud. Anyway, you know it goes already, man. Shout out to everybody that definitely in the building. Today we got so much to cover, and definitely we going up to that 11:30 hours. So you don't know what's up. 28 minutes into the show, you know we run a song, we give some run some ads, you know the normal features with everything. Also, I gotta remember to let you guys know it's all about. Remember to give. If you guys don't know, there been a significant change on my face. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but it's awkward to see Shelly Campbell. And I'm telling you, man, since she sent this package, you know what I mean? And everything is happening the right time because I actually gave her the wrong address. I didn't even know, you know what I mean? The package never reached, but reached on God time. So, you know, um, Shelly, I'm a big up yourself. Thank you so much for this product, man. You know what I mean? It's doing so great for me and my family. Like we say, it's skincare for all ages. You know what I mean? All ages, so you don't have to worry nothing. Like I said already, guys, the number one, you understand, direct selling skincare company in the world. And like I said, you got to give Shelly Campbell some flowers, give her some support. Like I said, guys, contact her on 917-602-8456. That's her number. Contact her, do your thing, you know what I mean? Let she hook you up. You don't know it goes already, guys. I'm telling you, it's working. As you could see, a magnificent change. I could see it, you know what I mean? My face definitely looking different, better. If you see my wife face right now, she's going on saying, yo, she love it. Everything is complete and everything is working fine. And I'm telling you guys, you know what I mean? It's a skincare for all ages. So feel free to give her a support, guys. You know it goes already. Right? Once again, the telephone number for you to contact is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on Instagram at MK underscore Shelly Shree. That's MK underscore Shelly 3. All right, give me a minute, guys. Yeah, guys. Yeah, we back in the building, and like I say, yeah, man. You know, shout out to Shelly. Once again, big up yourself, man. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. All right. See what's going on now. Let me kick off and kick out. Kick out. Kick off. And we're gonna kick off definitely with the 15-year-old that was struck down on the Success East Coast Demerara Highway by a cop, female cop. Now I got a virgin here to go by the name of Candy James. Definitely was very upset. People also today, you know, them say them see a suspicious man walking, a suspicious man with a bulky bag making his way into mobile gas station on Camp Street, looking suspicious again. And next kind of Venezuela man, yeah, I know that we got to bring this to you guys. Shelly, big up yourself, man. Don't say nothing. Remember, you're supporting me, you know, and this is how we doing it. This is how we gotta live. It's support for support. At the end of the day, that's how it should be. So, like they say, you know, I'm my brother's keeper. So, same thing when they say brothers is come for everybody. So I got you like that, my sis. You gotta say 40. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, let me jump into Candy James over here. He said, which he got a little story little around because he think was a police vehicle, but it's not a police vehicle. You know what I mean? She was driving her own vehicle. See how it goes already. Anyway, let me jump into this as we build the live. We kick off with this from 15-year-old death. They're saying that how the female is being protected by some big guy in the police force. You know what I mean? Before we even go into the video with Candy James, they say so. Let me see if I could. I hope I did share it. Okay, that's it. Yeah. All right, cool. Boom. This is the individual right here. Yeah. There's the female cop that struck down the 15-year-old. Definitely. Um, I ain't gonna tell you like she look good. She look proper. Too much makeup though, but anyway, you gotta give the woman compliment, nothing wrong with her, you understand? People make sure you drop those donations, man. You know how it goes already over here, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're saying that though she is being protected right now because how come we ain't hear nothing if she get bail, lock up, wherever we ain't hearing nothing. You know what I mean? Like Muhammad does come and Muhammad sweep everything under the rug when Muhammad get locked up. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go down the road with this say so now. Um Maybe just jump into what Candy James had to say. Yeah, I know how we do it over here, all right? Like up the live, guys. Like the live up. Yeah, I don't know how we're doing it, right? So let me get Candy.
The 24-year-old security guard was shot dead this morning by
Who's that? Yeah. I'm doing this thing, right? And that's why I teach somebody. Let me get it.
Yeah, good morning once again, my brothers and sisters. I'm making this message here with a very, very, very heavy heart. I just shied on my phone when I read a thing from Garden Mosley just now about the 15-year-old student that got knocked down. And then guy said he got knocked on the pedestrian crossing, bro, by a police vehicle. He succumbed to his injury and he died. I was to make this video even before they say transpired. You know why? I come in on, let me get a little experience with me. 2 nights ago, right? I come in on Sheriff Street. Driving the way that I drive, you know what I mean? I come in on cruising. I was cruising. Guy's a big man. I never break no bone and not get in no unnecessary accident. Cause accident is waste time for me. Right? More or less. My point is, I come in on Sheriff Street. So I
Well, Kim, good morning. Kim Holdesato, good morning. Blessings to you and your family. Stay focused and pray more for a lot of things will happen. The innocent soul will pay for the guilty according to the wicked laws in Guyana. Yeah, man. Real thing, you know, straight. She is in the lock up right now. Okay, they got she in the lock up right now. Yeah, I sure she in the lock up. All right, but still we ain't hear nothing as yet. Remember, Aries guy now, know, right? And I want y'all to know something. And I keep telling y'all all the time. You see, enough time these police officers depend. Aries up now. It's like certain business place. We have a little reasoning, right? It's like certain business place that certain business place who you are custom. Let me go like this. Let me reason like this. It's like you there in a work. There got certain people there in certain work and they want certain promotion fast. So they would kiss ass, they would give ass for us reach to the level. It happens inside any business, don't think the police force, they got a lot of people. Then they got look, they got a story. I got to try bring the story, see if I could find the story for tonight show. Whereby they got a big scene going on with a female corporal sleeping with a big one in the police force, and her husband find out. I'm just saying. And her husband find out. Y'all feel anything easy is going on in the police force? Yeah, I better ask that point your allocation. Now back to what I was saying. We could only hear she then he lock up. Yeah, she might go and spend a $72. Too. But sometimes sometimes she got some kind of relationship with some big man in the police force. Allegedly. We don't know. But let me continue hearing Candy as somebody says she need lock up still, but still, it crazy in Guyana with the police force. Let me talk about what the banner name? Kian Forgini or scrap the next banner. But the next suit, we only hear the police officer went on remand. Sometimes he done come out the case done gone. But I not tell you something. It is enough corruption going on. Hold. Okay, hold it. Okay, hold it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like enough corruption there in the police force. And only pain, you're gonna learn.
I catch this blue light flashing behind, this blue red light flashing. So I look in my rearview mirror, as usual as I look. I see this vehicle coming behind me, a black, right? A black pickup, open back pickup, pelting coming behind me. All I could do when I see this man coming on Sheriff Street and he got on the light, the red and blue light, and pelting coming through. At one time, I see this man coming so fast behind me. All I do, I tell y'all, I hold my steering wheel and I brace myself for the impact that he can lash me behind. It's a happen, he touch the brakes, he go around me, same driving, continue straight along Mandela, right? And I was to make this video since day for yesterday, for address this issue. Why is it that you think when you got on a siren on these vehicles, that it give you a right for drive like jackass? Call him a car it is by jackass driving. You tell you? Because a vehicle is a weapon, bro. It's a weapon. And if you focus behind it, right, you could cause like what happened to the child. Now tell me we are going to tell the parents, by. Who you going to tell the parents? We're going to tell mother, father, both alive, by. What conversation you going to sit and have with these people about it?
You know, I saying to myself, like, at that time in the morning, would you go for guy with all the speed? You're late for work or something, and this is what I keep telling people, you know. You cannot be late 2 times. If you're late, you're late. It don't make no sense you trying for drive speed, for thing. You're going to end up in problems like that. You think if I late for go to work, I got time with, yeah, even if I pressing gas moderate. I looking what I'm doing. I'm not wilding out. At the same time, tell the boss, man, I'm coming. No, me got time for me doing them thing, buddy. I got me phone in front of me on me stand. When me car coming, I got him an earpiece or whatever, and I touch. Me texting, me doing nothing for take me eye off of the road. How me stand situate stick onto me glass and me car is right in front of me. So it's just touch. And I answer call. I don't depend on no texting and driving. Me don't do them things. Call. If I see a call coming in, I could answer it. I know how these iPhone Bluetooth, these iPhone Apple AirPods go. Once you got iPhone, let me say answer it, and I use guys say answer it. And the phone would automatically answer by itself. I don't even have to press nothing. But that time in the morning, would you going down the road with all the speed in the morning? You know what I mean? Despite how the situation went, because of course, One lane have 3 lane, one lane have 2 lane. The 3 lane have a going and coming lane on that 3 lane. The next lane only have the going must, because I don't know the lane that the kids them run over, if that's a lane going to Georgetown or to the East Coast or the one coming up. Me know what's going on, right? But I know that one lane had one side had 3 lane, a 2 lane for go so, and a 1 lane for come so. So this is how it is from one side. So the youth man went looking for the 2 cars that went coming from this side. Even if he was on his phone, whatever he doing, he was on the pedestrian cross. This is the main factor. You could lick a man down half of the pedestrian cross and you could blame he. I know that for sure. And say we. And they're going to say, well, why you didn't use it? Especially if the pedestrian crossing there right there and you'd end up walking, you walk here, so when you could just walk a piece more to the pedestrian crossing for cross, but you decide to run here and get involved with an accident, you're looking a little thin. The circumstance behind it could still be tough and stiff, but the driver gonna get a little slackness because why? They had a pedestrian cross right down there that he could have used and he didn't. But in this case, the youth man used the pedestrian crossing. Yes, right, man? This is what the youth man use, the pedestrian cross. So obviously, this is why I'm saying you supposed to got the average, you supposed to don't see this. Why I'm saying taking your eyes off. Remember, thing could happen in a flash. Drivers, all who got vehicle on this live right now and know what I'm talking about would know that it's facts I talking. As a driver, things is happening in a flash as you take your hand up. Like I said, I see people, banner, they're in line. I see an accident like that happen just, right? The stoplight. He there behind a car, right? But he there on the phone. So when the car move now, he press gas too tough. Not won't say not forgetting that is it the car stop. It's just that a car move and the next car gets space and move up. So he right away think that is the traffic light change to green. Why? Because he there on the phone. So by the time he press gas now, the car in front he don't stop because the light hasn't turned green. Guess so he into the people them fucking, excuse me, sorry. He into the people them back of their vehicle. Sorry about that. You understand? He into the people in vehicle back. So you got to be focused because it could happen in a split second. Bam.
The child boy is on a pedestrian crossing, guiding second to the source, right? Do you dep on?
Of course, you're supposed to slow down when you're at the pedestrian crossing. You're right.
You're flying on this road with this vehicle with the siren like a gay, all right? For just do what you want, buddy. Other pedestrians, other people using this roadway. Oh, Judge. Reading this thing right now, it got me feeling pain inside. You know why? Because guess why? I seen it on a daily basis. Y'all putting on the siren, and when the siren come on, it's like a gay alley, right? For do scunt on the road, buddy. We be call it for what it is, any other driver driving, sir, you're pulling here for careless driving, for reckless driving. Them is the charge. You're pulling here for when you put on a siren, it's gay alley, right? For do scunt on this road, Now who you going to tell them?
In this case, so she didn't even have on a siren on her vehicle. She was just driving reckless because she's a police officer. Heaven knows is what she could have been doing, driving so fast at that time in the morning. You understand? Just so we can reveal back the video as we talk about this tickle, then we go into the rest of stuff. Yes, right? What she could have really been doing at that time in the morning, because she didn't see the kid from 20 miles away. This is what I'm telling you. For persons who saw the video would know for a fact that she had enough time because there was a group of kids that was right there. You side me? And they should set up the pedestrian crossing some way better to the they should got a stop light or something by the pedestrian crossing for slow down or something, like somebody call and say, like in America, you could, when you touch the switch on the pole, it signifies persons that we there is waiting for cross. Something have to implicate more better than them, man, because you trying to tell me you couldn't see them children, even if not a one kid, them not even a one, them had a bunch of children. Some run on the next side, and he decide to cross this side of the road.
Parents, we mind yourself for 15 years. Going. We attach, we love to this child, and because you are carelessness.
Yeah.
Look what happened now, scunt.
No lie, Shelly. She was distracted. She must be thinking the youth man done cross the freaking road already, all within the timing she driving. This is why she head off. She must see the inch phone. Yes, right? Hello, good morning.
And then blessed Monday to you, man. Sorry I missed you yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother.
I know people who know she like drive and text.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know people who know.
Who know she? Aye.
Personally, they just do their hair at the same place and everything.
Correct.
Up these posts. She like drive and text, and they say she had to be in texting while he's driving.
Had to.
They what happened in the morning, right? They just switch the lane. One lane, extra lane to go up the tongue foot, go down the traffic.
Okay.
He now thinking lane is going the opposite direction, so he looked the opposite direction, which the lane was going towards.
Right.
But she was driving at a rate. People say she like drive and text and drive speed. And they said that's why most of the time this is friends. They don't chat with you. Yes, right? They don't like driving with you.
I telling you, watch though. And the guy woman like those is press gas serious. I don't like. Yeah.
When she realized it was too late, she already up on the little youth, and that was it.
I tell you, this messed up, man.
I dear listening.
Good, my brother. It's crazy. It's one thing for be aggressive when you're a driver. If you're an aggressive driver, nothing wrong. But you can't be aggressive and wild. Aggressiveness. Yes, right, man. You can't be aggressive and wild. This is the whole thing. Nothing wrong if you're aggressive. Aggressiveness comes upon when you're in certain position as a driver with your vehicle. If you don't push yourself in certain way, you won't get out. You would live the whole day. So you gotta be aggressive when you're driving. Aggressive is not speeding down the road and them kind of thing. No, there's not aggressiveness. Straight up. You understand? Hello, good morning. Hi, good morning.
Mighty Rising, what going on, brother?
I don't want to lie. We see everything blessed.
Can't complain, brethren.
Can't complain. I don't know.
And I'm passing by you side there and get a call to see me. But check this now.
Yeah.
I watch this thing. I watch this thing with this youth and this accident.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No, with the brethren just chant there. You see, here what is happening in the morning time. There is like the same thing there's open the east bank. There's open now one side lane and thing and people just make the mistake. People just make the slip in their mind that, oh shucks, this traffic gonna be coming. It happens to Banner. You see, this thing literally happens to Banner in a curricular morning too.
Yeah.
Where he cleared the first half, but when he tried it on the next half, Like it's slippy that hey, traffic is coming from this other side, this one side lane just be open. It's a common mistake that people would make,
Yeah.
Right? It's a common mistake that people would make, right? But let's show you something the same way, right? The youth man was looking in the other direction and not her direction. It's a slip of his mind that the same way. But like I said, but like the brethren said, I don't know her. A lot of drivers in Guyana, they do not observe the speed limits. They do not observe the rules of the road.
Real talk.
Buy them license.
Real talk.
They may go through the ropes. They may go through the thing the right and proper way, so they don't know. They jump in the car, they put it in drive, and their foot got lead. I just said their foot got lead. The man would teach me to drive in Guyana in 1996. The man the man used to slap me behind the head when I used stripness. Right? The man said you must always tell yourself the other person using the road mad.
I tell you.
You hear what I say?
Yeah.
You must always tell yourself the next person using the road is a madman or a mad woman. So that going automatically put in your mind to become a defensive driver.
Man.
Now, if she was a defensive driver, she could have avoided that youth. The man said she like text. Me know she. But I got enough of them in Guyana like they're on phone and texting and driving, brother.
Yeah, buddy. Real
got
thing.
Enough of them like for doing for truth.
Real talk. Yeah.
Right? And the body there you chat about there, if she is the girl indeed, yeah, man, she gonna be covered by a big boy. A big boy gonna be
bro.
She gonna be
I know what's going on. I know what's going on, bro. Me is not
the reality in Guyana.
Yeah.
That is the reality in Guyana. She gonna be protected.
Yo, I swear, respect my brother. Yes, I.
Okay.
All right, good.
I tell you, let it come to I brace to the impact, buddy. Y'all excuse my language, because I need. These things could be avoided. They could be avoided. A vehicle is a weapon, bro. And if you don't take your time when you're driving, these shit can happen. And it can happen again and again. And for me, I'm assuming that the guy behind me was police because, as I said, a lot of them, because the government in power and they align themselves with the government, they're putting these red and blue lights on the vehicle. I don't know who's police from who's not police. I don't know. But even if he was police, they gotta drive in a responsible manner, bro. It's not y'all alone using this road. There got people coming out on this road there with a cheering on the car, dog. Right now, I get a slight headache and all, buddy. Y'all really overdoing this shit, boy. You think when you put on a siren, it give you the right to fly down the road. It give you the right to drive like a jackass. Because that's what y'all driving like, jackass. That's exactly what y'all driving like, boy. And the commissioner need to do something. He needs to be charged with vehicle manslaughter. Let me let you know. Vehicle manslaughter. Any other driver, they commit the act, he has to go before the court. I don't understand, buddy.
This is why I'm saying the same time when they had Judith or date that they could have carried Muhammad to court. Why she didn't go to court? Why we didn't see nothing about she? So the Muhammad story come and blow she story under the rug. Because obviously we ain't hear about nothing until somebody just don't comment and say that she is in the lockup currently right now as we speaking. But we don't know though as yet. We don't know though for a fact because we haven't saw me if anybody see any report about this female cop being locked up, you could send me it. Like I say, I always open to find out things, but since I done me research, I haven't saw nothing like that, and I am basing my shit on research right now. I stop with this hearing what people saying these things. If y'all can send me credible information, munch something, screen grab something, wherever, send it to me, copy the link, send it to me. So I could read up, check up, and see what y'all saying is what. And I could do me point. Like a brother called me yesterday, the man said he can start sending me certain stuff that I could, bring towards the show with certain things he could, what I mean? And this is why I want credible people that could dig up stuff, things that we could be real on, credible information we should say. Now, no hearsay, say. We ain't there upon say, we there upon paper. Let them say, bring the file. Once we got files, we good. You understand? But me, he or she, as yet I haven't heard, she they in jail. You understand? Okay, easy or a man. Yeah. No, he thinking is a man. He thinking is a man. How he reasoning? How he reason? He feel that is a man, Gavin. This is why he start to eager get vehicle, wherever he talking about. But it's not a man, it's a female. You understand? But he does venting at this point here, so.
If you go behind the vehicle, be responsible, buddy. Yeah, going to put on the siren. Oh, well, the siren is make me walk. It give me the red light.
Yes, I man. Yeah, dear, morning.
Yeah, my brother. Morning to your family. Morning to the house. Morning to your listeners and your subscribers, my brother. So, that man is speaking about a different accident, my brother. Not the same accident.
No, is the same accident he talking about. He talking about the youth man again.
That's a different accident he's speaking about. What he's saying is the guy with a sign wheel was coming behind him and caused an accident.
No. He's saying that he giving a pointer that how these banners drive. At night he was driving and a man come behind a police, a man with a red and blue light came behind him, like he was giving a story how them is drive wild. This we talking about. He ain't speaking about an accident happened there. He's speaking about the same 15-year-old. You understand? I got this video watching it 20 million times. I know what we talking about. If you hear when it start, you see just was watching a report from Garden Mosey with the youth man will get knocked down. This we say. So this we speaking about. But he does go and half court saying a man. Yes, right, man.
He know that is a female hit the
this was saying is like he know like this he go half course with though.
He know, right? But listen again. Why they she didn't pass through court, my brother? Because at that time with Mohammed, no court session didn't take part in that day, bro.
I overs though.
Everybody out of that court. They bring that special lady, my brother, get a verdict so that they must be remanded. And that didn't happen. And that show everything off balance, my brother.
Real talk.
No court session, the men had to empty everybody out of that court. None court didn't take place.
Yeah, Mohammed. Yeah, for real.
None. Yeah? That's why there was highly security that day.
Real talk.
Down to the soldiers, them are come out to protect. I don't know where to protect. And when they had the bombing, my brother,
right?
You know, soldier.
And all of them. What's wrong?
You know, but God is good, my brother. Bless him.
Right, look, respect my brother. Yeah, man. You know what guy now, you understand?
What do I want on this road, man?
Hey, Calvis, big up.
Right? My condolence goes out to the child family.
Here he said to the child family. So is this a youth man he talking about?
Entire family. No way gonna do. Come and tell him your sympathy. You can bury. They don't make fucking things right, bro. Y'all excuse my language. After all, I'm human, right? But it don't make things right. You can bury. So I take my child, raise my child, sending it to school. And because of your negligence, let me call it, because of your negligence, you're telling you, and the way you're driving this road and using this roadway, right? It's supposed to be good. Oh, we can sponsor the funeral. My look, the things that I want to tell somebody, you see, you gotta be responsible, champ. He's supposed to get charged for vehicle manslaughter. Let me tell you, buddy. Police supposed to be serving and protect, buddy. How could you fly down the road because you're in a police vehicle or because you think you put on your siren? Make that make sense, man. Yeah, see what the traffic is be like on a day, right? Right now I get to the headache.
You know, he's speaking upon in and out. He's speaking about the situation with him also. He's speaking upon the situation with the young man, the teenager that was struck by the police officer driving her vehicle. Cause basically, you know, them say is she vehicle she was driving. It wasn't a It wasn't a police vehicle. Yeah, it was her vehicle. Hold on, let me see me get it. Yes, let me go into there. Okay, good. Okay, it doesn't say the vehicle number, but I was reading the thing that was beside me. But you know it is already. It's serious. As we get some information with what's going on, let me take two calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, how you
I
doing?
just want to leave this food thought with you. What happened years ago? A man was driving
Yes.
and he was on his phone, right? He was in a 4x4. He was in his phone. And, he knocked down a child. And when he knocked down this child, he never even looked back to see who he knocked down. This happened years ago.
Okay.
And you know what? When a certain time reached, his son is not coming home. He look at the hour, say, so what happened with him? And you know what's his own son he knocked down? But the fact I'm looking at, if he had stopped to see who he had knocked down, but he had just drive away and leave that person there, and it's his own son he knocked down and killed.
Wow.
So I don't know what is it with people always want to be texting and driving, but you can't adhere to that rule. Years ago, too, some people went to a funeral, and then when they come back from the funeral, the whole carload died. Because they're on the phone texting, driving, these people are not taking this life serious. I
Telling
think they
you,
should really
sis.
enforce this law.
Yeah.
It is so sad how that
Real
child
thing.
lose the life. They should enforce the law. When you do it, put it a high bail that you can't even pay it or you get locked up. It's serious.
It's serious, sis.
All right, blessing
Yeah, man.
files.
One love.
Good, one love.
Yes, sir. Real thing. You said? All right, they say so. Okay, let me get into this. Like I said, this is the individual here. Whereby it says on the left is the police constable Comma badge, W26520, who slaughtered a young 15-year-old Navindra Mas or Mahesa. She was pissing drunk and under the influence driving at a fast rate, killing anyone in her way. She continued to. I'm sad though, there's this story with this sports. I don't know how true it is, but it's sad though. She's continued to be protected by senior police officers who are also said to be calling in the favor at the office of the DPP. I was sent a picture. I was sent of I was sent pictures of said WPC comma badge being allowed to go to her home. This is what the Guyana Police enterprise stands for. You understand? Well, on there, they continue by saying that's why they will never be trusted and will continue to be the corrupt criminal enterprise that they are. Cumberbatch not only murdered a young man, but she also stole his family future. That young man's education was also stole from him. His entire life was stole cause Cumberbatch is a drunk wild party girl with a badge and uniform. This person said, I was also sent a video of Cumberbatch and other police officer drunk at the event. I will not post that video out for loyalty to two people I know who are in that I know. You understand? That's a post from a person I got early this morning, made that post saying they know the individual, and as you guys heard. Now I don't know if she was drunk at that time, if he's speaking that she was drunk at that time. but you just don't heard what I just now read, saying that's how she is. You know what I mean? She's this kind of person that drink, drives, texts. Basically, that's what we're getting from this whole situation here. You know what I mean, guys? And it's a very sticky situation for know that, you know, this youth man had to go through that. You know, he never deserve it. Never, ever, ever deserve it. And like I said, man, condolence. Um, hold on, that's yeah, man. Condolence goes out to the entire family of the deceased. You know what I mean? You got to really there. You really got to focus on the whole. You got to focus in this time is because it rough. It's sticky. You understand? Anyway, as we continue talking the things, guys, yeah, now them Sato, as we continue talking the thing, we're gonna take two more calls. What you guys think about this situation before we dive into the next topic? 1 hour, 8 minutes, or yeah, 8 minutes into the show so far. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's crazy at this said moment is I'm not gonna tell no lie. You know what I mean? Hmm? All right, good. Let me jump into the next segment. What we got for you guys? It's crazy at this said moment here, bye. Now we're gonna jump straight over to this Nandalal situation. Now I don't know if you guys could remember or you guys know what's going on, but Nandalal is under some serious backlash right now. Definitely, guys, and it doesn't look good. I'm not gonna tell no lie. Also, um, also we're gonna be speaking about we're gonna speak upon the whole Azudin Mohammed being bailed. Yes. Now you know as since Azudin Mohammed has been bailed, it's been causing a controversy. We see all kind of people start making posts. We got posts from what's your name again? Manny Chan. Yeah, Priya Manny Chan made a post. Definitely vexed with what happened, saying that court's supposed to be held accountable for this. You know what I mean? We got out of that. Also, we're gonna drop the interview with Mr. the Attorney General Nandalal. Now, after an Attorney General Nandalal did that interview, guys, it caused a big disturbance because we see whereby Nigel Huge made a post and basically says this is an encryption. He said this is an incredible mission by the Attorney General, right, on judicial independence in Guyana. Yes, I man. And this it has nothing to do with politics. Now, if the government of Guyana um was political motivated, and if we are driving the process politically seriously, do you think bail would have been granted and bail would have been granted in the sum of $150,000? It's that isn't that argument being advanced? Um, Lack common sense and mere bare fact that are unfolding before you. What you are seeing there is evidence of non-political interference and an independent judiciary at work. So what I'm saying is that Muhammad is supposed to get 100 and he Fadin supposed to get bail $100,000. $150,000, sorry. You know what I mean? He should have get more. They should, you know what I mean? They should have had like 6 million or $5 million bill. um, So we see Priya Manichan say principle, and precedent. If one will wax and wane to this and that and jail a skello for offensive words regardless of principles, and precedent simple because of some principles, a portion of the problem, a portion of the public want it, then it's hard to wax and want and wane and that and ignore principles and precedent of principles on the matters of bail. Let us keep our courts accountable and consistent always, regardless of your views on the particular issue or this kind of thing will be the result. Some will get granted 300,000 bail for a bicycle bail offense, and someone who is face extradition will walk out of court on a $150,000 bail, and the court having not been forced by the people who were looking for narrow gains at the time to follow principle and precedent before, and having been sheared on to follow her principle, may well do it to us again and again, as we have seen consistent demands for principle and precedent to guide our process are our duty. This is what Priya Mani Chan says. So she said to persons that certain persons will get $300,000 bail for a bicycle bail offense, and a man who is extradited or who's being faced with extradition get $150,000 bail. You understand? What is your thoughts on that? No, we didn't. I tell you, I don't know. We're gonna like a caller calling. Yes, any caller said, "Oh well." The poor the person who really granted the bill for Muhammad, you know what I mean, looking thin. But we heard it from even critics even coming out and said, "Oh, the courts, these judges and these people them, a magistrate, have their own saying. They don't have to say what the government saying or do what they got their own thinking out of the box, and there's enough for them is get problem with. Let me get two calls. What's your good morning?
Blessed good morning to you, Fire Feeling, and the co-host and all the listeners.
Yeah, man.
Well, if a man could kill a policeman and he could get put on $1 million bail, if a man get a charge we know about, entitled to bail.
This is what he's saying.
If critics beating up everybody and critics getting bail, why he can't get bail? A man kill a police was South Guyana and he get put on $1 million bail. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
He who without sin cast the first stone. And the people, none of them can cast stone because all of them is sinful Mary.
It's always set up for real.
Right? All right. So before they talk about that's why I tell you, don't let surprise two more man if there's something happen to the magistrate to put them people from being there. Listen out for it. Listen out for it. She on the hot seat.
Real talk, sis. Yeah, man. One love. All the time. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, me again. The feelings.
Yeah, G.
The whole thing is not about the bail, you know. The bail is what skin them up because they act, the way they perform is like the American come to get this man and carry out to the country. And due to they went to the courts and the courts bail him, make them look everything. Don't buy with that crap what he name saying, but it's not politically. When it bill in force and he bail for that low money, it make it show to the public. And we stop it, you know that. It's a political game. It's all a political game. It
Real
has
thing.
nothing to do with the USA on that day when they went and harassed the man. But they tried to let it look like that. And
Aye.
everything backfire. You see? So
Straight way
now,
saying.
they're trying to do damage control. You see? They're trying to do damage control
That's what they're
because
trying to do.
the court skin all of them up from the attorney general to the president, the vice president, all of them. And they're vexed with the magistrate because they was trying to prevent him from not swearing in. Letting him
Definitely.
go. You have to swear in today, unless they
Yep.
come up with something before the day out. I dare listening.
One love, my brother. Yeah, man. Want to say thank you, Shelly Campbell, for the $50 super chat donation. Miss Shelly Campbell, you are the sponsor for the show today. So you know how it goes already, guys. You are the sponsor, Miss Shelly. Thank you so much. Once again, guys, do remember to check out Miss Shelly Campbell Skin Care, the #1 selling skin care in the world. Don't take my advice, say, look at my face. All right. Let me get some more call. Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, fire. Since what I didn't tune it till Friday. I didn't want to touch on the same thing. I'm glad you bring it up back here again. Now, this scene here with Mohammed and the court scene there, you're in the court of law, you're innocent until proven guilty. Right? I always remember though, you are innocent until proven guilty. Now, to every charge or to every charge, there's either a fine or a bail attached. You feel me?
Say it up.
Now, what happened there? The prosecution did not provide a proper case.
Okay.
If a proper case was provided, they wouldn't get the thing. But the thing goes up so haywire, the thing go haywire from the start. Remember, this banner is supposed to get Parliament reconvening from today. This banner here now is supposed to be the opposition leader. But he is the opposition leader elect, right?
Yeah,
they
man.
got swearing this by. They really want this by there. You understand? This by is a threat to them. So let me push this. They're pushing this agenda all the time.
This it.
This sanction thing. Thing, they're pushing it.
I telling you about this banner them is trouble.
You hearing me there, right? You hearing me?
Yeah, man, I hear you.
They're pushing this sanction agenda. They got critics, they got everybody pushing this thing, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Now, this thing started to go haywire from the jump. The police go and arrest this man, and the man in which they did it does show something in right. Man in which they did it. This man is not a man where they can't get. Come out blazing guns, pointing in people, pointing guns. They got guns like this banners of yo. The man in which they did that operation, it didn't go down right. Then they empty the court. Bring this woman from wherever they bring she from. No other magistrate couldn't deal with the matter then. Why this particular magistrate had to come for deal with the matter? Then they empty the court. Oh, no other court business. Only this one we're dealing with today. Whole thing went haywire from the jump. Now they got a story going on in the judicial system with the lady there. We'll come off there and this thing, man, you know.
Yeah.
No?
Straight way saying. Hello? like we lost that caller there. Hold on there. Yeah, buddy, straight. Ain't no lie. All right, good. Let me jump into this piece of interview with the Attorney General as we hear what he really got to say about the sanction and this whole arrest with Azudine Mohammed. You understand, guys? Big up everybody that checking in on the ones and threes. Please like up the live, guys. We got 800. We got 879 persons in the building. Shelly Campbell, you are the sponsor of the show. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. Anyway, let me jump into this is a quick and fast with the Honorable Attorney General Nandalal. Yeah, mana, mana, una mana. Hold on a minute, just a minute. Smile on this. Now I just gotta set up my screen, set up my scenes, and make sure my scenes them good and everything all right. All right, that's how I like it. All right.
From the United States of America, an event-packed day. Joining me in studio to break down all that transpired today and all that led up to today's events is none other than the Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, the Honorable Mohabir Anil Nandlal. Minister Nandlal, thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Let's start from the beginning. Azudine and Nazar Mohammed were both sanctioned and subsequently indicted. And there has been an extradition request, I'm told. But Guyanese may not properly understand what exactly that extradition request really entails. Can you explain that to us?
Well, Shakwan, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak on this matter, because I've observed in the social media in particular that there are volumes and volumes of misinformation, inaccurate information, political propaganda, and all sorts of misleading outpourings on this issue. So let's begin with what is an extradition. An extradition is an arrangement that exists and that has existed among civilized nations for over 200 years. It is a political process as well as a legal process. It is a framework essentially through which governments request the presence of persons in another country for the purpose of trying those persons in the requesting countries for offenses allegedly committed in the requesting country. It's as simple as that. Over the years, treaties have been executed to put this arrangement in place between and among nations. Statutory processes have been established in individual countries to regulate and govern how this process must unfold. These statutory processes are in place to ensure that there is due process and that the basic rules which govern extradition are observed. So, enshrined in these statutory processes is facilities to ensure that the subject persons are afforded due process, that they can only be subject of a successful extradition if there is evidence sufficient enough for them to stand trial in that foreign land for the offense for which they are accused. That a judicial officer, legally trained and sufficiently independent, examines this evidence and makes a legal determination of that evidential threshold. The process is triggered by a request from the government who is requesting the extradition to be sent to the appropriate authority in the requested state, and that triggers the process. The authority comes from a government to a government, and then the statutory processes as enshrined in the laws are then activated, and that's how the judiciary becomes involved. And this is not uncommon. Almost every civilized country in the free, modern, and democratic world has the framework to which I am referring. And there are treaties between and among nations
Like the line,
that
guys.
establish this framework along with accompanying legislation in all these countries.
Okay.
So Guyana, for example, has had extradition on its statute books since 1883. Of course, we were British Guyana then. We are governed by a treaty on extradition that was executed between Great Britain and the United States in relation to extradition between Britain and the United States. That treaty was executed since 1931. When we became independent in May 1966, Guyana, as a sovereign nation, inherited that treaty as part of our international obligations.
Okay.
In 1988, under the then PNC government, the current Fugitive Offenders Act was of the process will be unfolding later. They are now being unfolded.
AG, I want to ask you about a particular thing, and just to step back a little bit to what you said about political persecution, as we have heard over the last few hours. The main question I think that is circulating in the public domain is the timing in which this arrest was done, one business day before Parliament convenes. Was that intentional on your government's behalf?
The government of Guyana has no control whatsoever in relation to when an extradition request will be made to it.
Okay.
In this case, the extradition request came from the government of the United States of America.
But still, a lot of persons are saying, and you know, Rastaman did call him on the show. Rastaman said that it was to be a down low thing. But this is why he's saying to myself, why do they want to keep it on a down low thing? Now, a lot of persons saying they're not seeing it on no site. Nothing. So this extradite is not no big extraditing. It's a small thing. Man, I don't think foreign is there upon small thing, buddy. Foreign is there upon big fish. It show me like it's small thing here, so because if we ain't seeing none of these things, them, no way we can. It's only critics alone got these things, or wherever site you could go upon that critics would send you on. But when you go out of your jurisdiction, like they go out of you Guyana or like Miami, like they say Florida, the matter female calling and said even a female calling upon critic show. I was telling you that you don't seeing these things, and he just trying to tell you want some this and some that. So then there's a small fish. Foreign is there upon small fish. Feds? No, man.
We don't control the workings of the United States government. And the Mohammeds know full well that this was coming. They knew that it was supposed to come earlier, but the American government thought that they shouldn't do it during the election period.
Now, upon this is indeed, because I don't know, Mosi Nandalal must give Melly Mel information, because we heard that Nandalal was a man in the party feeding information to Melly Mel allegedly. We don't know how true it is. But just like what he's saying right now, saying that he think that the Americans didn't want to do it within the election. Remember when Melly Mel said that the information she get is that these one of them might not do it election, or they might do it after election. So they got to wait and see. So where did she get that information from? I telling you, tech ups. Hello.
Yeah, you see these guys? They are real Lionel,
Yeah, buddy.
I'm looking at this thing, the policy of the American government, once they find it in the court of America for this person to extradite, contact the government of the country, not the justice system, the government, because the government, remember, is who got approved the extradition. You understand? So
Right.
that crap he talking about, he lying. It have nothing to do with the government. It's a jurisdiction. I'm looking at it here. Starting the arrangement, it is a government to government legal process.
Yeah. Straight.
That's what I say here. I'm looking at it. I went and research. Rastaman always say research your thing, bro.
You
It's
see?
a government to government process.
Yes.
God, they can't just come in the country without the president and them know that you want to extradite somebody and go to the court or the police. And when they done, if the government and thing approve, yeah, they want this person is good to extradite. They come in through the court system. And once the system is arranged for them and say, well, there's enough evidence from the US to extradite this man, then the marshal gonna come in and pick you up.
Right.
Yo,
This is going on.
these people taking people for dunce. But people on the let talk the thing, we got them. A crappy they talking there is beer crap. The government have a lot to do with it, and them is who pushing the agenda. The judge yesterday must then find enough evidence to
Right.
keep this man, so she had to grant him bail.
This is it.
They're trying to make up their own US case against this man, like them is America. They're trying to push it as the US government shut down. Everything shut down, you know it. So once Parliament shut, that's it. People can't even get their citizenship date for going and all this thing. Much as I'm out. I didn't listening, bro. These people is real clown.
Yeah, bro. Straight. Real thing. We just saying that Muhammad them did know what going on, because remember they got a statement put up by Muhammad, one of Muhammad lawyer, saying that hold on. It said we willingness of Nazar Muhammad and Nazruddin Muhammad to participate in lawful process and surrender to custody. I act on behalf of Mr. Nazar and Mr. Azri Muhammad of 275 Beryl Street, Republic Park, East Bangdamararo, and Lot 19, Public Road, Houston, East Bangdamararo. My clients has observed the proposal. Hold on, let me forget it good there, guys. It's like if I really saying it properly. My client has observed the purported indictment filed against them in the United States of America on behalf of the American government, indicting them with the commission of 11th offense. Please note that my client have every intention to participate in a lawful extradition process provided for under the Fugitive Offense Act, Chapter 1004, to vindicate themselves therein. To this end, my client intends to surrender to the authorities whensoever the relevant farm processes the necessary warrant S, whether provisional or otherwise, and are the authority to proceed or are executed. So excuse me, I gotta break up and read this thing. But here basically this we say, right? They are willing to surrender. That means simply all who's saying that, oh, if Muhammad gonna talk or if Muhammad gonna this, Muhammad gonna talk. You understand? If cause once them say them going surrender themselves, once the procedure, the proper filing procedure under the Act of Chapter 1004, right? This is what it say. Vindicate themselves therein to this end to claim, intend to surrender to the authorities whensoever the relevant formal process I see is necessary warrant. So yeah, they can't tell me nothing. I know if the next filing or the next whatever gonna happen to you, whatever gonna happen to you after now, and if they do decide for Kaleki or he decide to turn himself in, I know mouth open story gonna jump out. Yeah, man. You know, sometimes some people just feel they're doing something good, but then them is mess up them old self. All right. Hello, good morning. Yeah, my brother.
Hi, good morning again. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Flyers. Based on this case with Mohammed.
Yeah.
Normally extradition situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
To my knowledge, the American government normally send down federal police and lawyer to appear in court as well. They come with a packet of evidence, right? And have the federal police in case the case that's being filed, and the judge, based on the evidence, will present the evidence, and the judge say, okay, you've been found guilty based on our evidence, and you'll be handed over to the U.S. Federal police immediately. Now, the local police normally will assist with extradition to the airport, and extradition to the airport, escort to the airport for the next flight out, arrangement for the next flight out, and those kind of things. I never see a court run like this, like a cowboy court.
You know what I mean?
No federal police appearing in the hearing, no federal lions appearing to the hearing. So how could you do extradition without the witness of the federal police if the country that asking for the extradition is not even present?
Right.
No.
Correct is right.
Look at all the whole situation there. I see a case in Trinidad before, where they had the federal police went down there. I think a guy who was charged for murder. Yeah, he won. I got him long procedure. A couple of years was trying to get the extradition anyway to get. But they had the police, they had the federal police, the FBI was down there, along with lawyers from the American government in the court. As soon as the judge okayed the hearing that in favor of the U.S. extradition, immediately was handed over to the federal the FBI police and federal police of the United States, arrested right there, and was escorted along with the local police to proceed to the airport to extract out of the country. So it's like the Russian something down people throat because they want to get this guy get rid of. They don't want the guy sworn impossible, maybe, right? and they're trying to fabricate a whole like a hush hush thing, try to keep it quiet, like taking him out and force it down the court system. And they had no evidence. Even the Israeli said they didn't present any evidence. Or you can have a extradition with no evidence. That's where the federal police comes in now and say, okay,
that's it.
According to our evidence, we have evidence here presented in court, along with the
But it's
prosecutor of
buddy.
Guyana, and said, okay, this is the evidence we present from the United States to the prosecutor of Guyana to prosecute this guy in the hearing of the court. It's simple court. It's simple thing. It's like you don't have to go far to read down the line of this what they try to do here. And the same thing, they just keep doing the same thing over and keep making error that force them to the truth. They're trying to get rid of the guy, man. They don't want the guy there, and they're gonna keep peddling into court. Now they have the card, which is it, the license service, issue a warrant on again until they issue a court order on them the same day. So they'll keep you running to court. It's a different story, right? They're trying to bleed them out.
Straight.
My take, bro.
Respect, my brother.
Respect. All right, bless every time.
Yeah, man, you understand? It's that's what we're trying to say. It's a cowboy thing going on. These man of them just want to do whatever they want to do. They feel like they run the place. They feel like they run the place. And I feel they run the place. So ever happen, got happen. You know what I mean? I'm saying to myself that this man I see a video from a banner called Poor People Governor. He's got some points, but I don't like when people talk ignorantness because of their ego. Like I say, I don't know Muhammad. I'm not affiliated with Muhammad. Them mean I don't affiliate with no party. But what you saying, right? All right, good. Are you sure for a fact when Raja Khan was arrested, he was handled better than that in Suriname or wherever? No, he was talking about Muhammad should have get show in the back of the van, and people talking about the man should have get show in the back of the van and all. Like illiterateness, bro. See, if father could go in a car, why he can't go in a car? This simply mean these one of them got a bad mind problem with Muhammad. You can't tell me nothing, bro. You say? Max, good morning.
Morning. Good morning to you.
Yes,
Good morning
sis.
to all the listeners.
Yeah,
Blessings to you, day to you and your family. This is what I got to say. I was wondering why they're going so hard on these two individuals, but I'm not going to even ask why no more. I'm going to just roll with them. Because I don't think any amount of bond, bail money, or locking down gonna satisfy the PPP, Jadio and them. Because they're gonna always looking for something. It's like they want to silence these people. So I always gotta wonder what is it that they don't want us to really know. Because you can't tell me these are the only two individuals who shit ever stink inside the government there. Like no everybody else's slate is clean, right?
Right.
Why are they going so hard? Why are they going so hard? You get what you want, but still they're not satisfied, not happy. One the seat in there, you're still not at ease.
Yes.
Uneasy. Why? So even if, let's say, for instance, they do get expedite and get here, what's next? What is it gonna really take for them to really come to terms and do the job they're supposed to be doing? We'll never get that because they're gonna always have in the back of the head these two individuals. What really they want to trying to like? What is it they're really trying to hide or don't want to come out for us to really know? This is not just about them two people alone. So I'm gonna follow and keep looking to see when, even if they get expedited to the US, I'm gonna wait till I get here to see and believe. and look and read and follow up because we're going to hear it. So then what is it they're going to do? Because it doesn't matter even if they come here. I think they're going to still continue and digging up and looking for stuff to silence them. They don't want them to speak. They don't want them to do anything. And they always got to one end on the back of the head. What the hell is going to happen next? It's going to come out. So I ain't even surprised at anything they're doing to Muhammad. I'm not even surprised anymore. I'm going to just wait for the whole shebang. It's just so sad that they're wasting all this time and putting all this much energy to two individuals. It's threatening their whole life of really doing the job they're supposed to be doing. And that is serving the people of Guyana. And they're not doing that. I don't see them doing that at all.
Real thing. You're there on Fox, Max. Real thing.
I don't see them doing that at all, ever. The people of Guyana. It's only somebody they focus on. And the people got to think, what is it really? We're not stupid. It's never going to done. It was about different. Every time you turn around, it's something different. Now it's the bond money. Like, come on. Even if they sell it on 50 billion, it still want to end there. It still want to end there. Anyway. Listening.
Yeah, man. Big up everybody that check in on the ones and threes. You guys know how it goes already. You take two more calls.
I didn't know if you could hear me or what. I saw you went on muted, so that's why I got off. But anyway, according to what this sister just done there, it's facts we should just reason there, you know. It's facts we should just reason there. Why? No matter what he's gonna do, right? No matter what he's gonna do, and if you look and see what's really going on, these banners coming out of everything. These banners coming out of everything that they try to put on them, and they're making them look more bad. In every decision that they make with these banners, they're making them look more bad. You hear? It's something, but this banner is a tremendous threat to this government. You know, all of them went out of the country when the thing happened Friday. The president all went out to the country. Why are you running for? You see what I'm showing you? It's something but this banner and his father that really got these people most uncomfortable. And they know they can't destroy them physically because people are going to know and point fingers at them. You see me? If them man do indeed give up and say, well, what, they can come and face the music in this America, brethren, them banner got stories to tell, it's not for them. I watch the thing there where man say the list come out of 40 names, and them two man naming there on the list. You know what I'm telling you? They got enough more to this story that is being told. Plenty more.
Yeah.
But like your sister said, we can watch and see and hear and know what's going on. And the Almighty there, you know. And the Almighty works putting out. You see me?
Real time. Big up yourself, brother. No, they got a Indian brethren go by the name of it look like he in the parliamentarian world, go by the name of Mr. Datadena. is upset right now with Nandalal and we should say the tradition, the magistrate making that bill. And this is what they say. Guyana constitution clearly prohibits the granting of bail to someone who has been arrested for the purpose of extradition. Prominent attorney at law Sanji Datin, you understand? Or Datadine. This we go by the name of Sanji. So basically he's saying that if this man get arrested for the purpose of extradition, how the hell he get bail? You understand? So this is what he's saying because Nandalal is saying that this and that. And I think he want to take Nandalal's space right now. Said on Saturday, our constitution preserves the right to liberty in Art 139, but as seems our constitution at Art 139 I specifically permits the loss of liberty in extradition proceedings. It's fundamental to the judicial system that there is consistency, said Mr. Datadine, who is set to take his parliamentary seat for the government people Progressive Party for next Monday, during the September 1 general and regional election. So basically, this is what he is saying, you understand? So it's a lot of up and down, down and up. I said to myself, one of these man are working together. It's already going on. Something not right. Something ain't right. What are going on? Let me take a listen to critics and hear what he got to say about the whole situation, guys.
Thing happens. Today, outside of the court, Odessa Primus had one story. And her story is contrary to her post earlier.
Good morning.
139. I seems morning, fire, morning to you.
Yeah, my brother.
What happened the other day to Mohammed there? It's not nothing strange. It's the same PNC, same PPP styling of doing things.
Mm-hmm.
You see what they do to Parslow? And Parslow was a big guy in the police. Parslow was a big guy in the police force, right? Grab you by your pants and pushing and pulling in that kind of thing. Try for arrest you inside the code when you appear court. You understand me?
Real thing.
Embarrassing. You could remember this man from the WPA. And all these things is just the other day. But some of the other black people don't see nor feel for the one. Just the other day, this man was telling black people, and you were talking to the black police about allowing these people for let you do terrible things against your people, right? Mm-hmm. And you should. And if it is, something along this line, if it turn back the same guns on the same people who get you turning the guns on your own people. You understand? You know they do it, and he's a big man, a big old man, right? And he's a member of WPA party. You know they do it. They put shackles on the foot and shackles on the hand and walk down the road. I could go as far back as C.N. Sharma. Remember they chose C.N. Sharma at the back of a vehicle and beat up Sharma and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. They like do them for real.
It's the same thing. It's not nothing. It's not nothing new to Muhammad and the freaking Muhammad Sabah and them kind of thing. Those what they do to all their opponents, you know, for the last
for disrespect them in a way, like it's a disrespecting in a way, like, you know.
For the last 5 years or so, they're harassing all the people that they think is APNU supporters. You can remember the people from GCOM and to know. They ain't get no evidence against these people, but they get the people up and down in court and all. But this how this operate. You understand? So it's not like it's anything out of the way that they do that to Mohammed. You understand? They do these things.
For real.
These things long. And the next thing is, Mohammed was supposed to get swearing today as no opposition. You understand? It's the MPs them just get swearing first. The MPs just get swearing, and then they just vote for who they want to be the opposition leader. You understand? They just put who they want to put as opposition leader. And they
All right,
don't
my
have
buddy.
to today neither. I think they're going to be happening in the second sitting or something of the side.
All right, cool.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So all the thing they fighting number is not persuade the man in today and all that. I don't know why these people, I think these people that know the truth and know the law, they're supposed to be educating the people, not telling the people a set of stubbornness just to get them riled up and upset and vexed. You understand me? Because I'm sure if people understand that the opposition leading getting swearing today, I think they will start get a different chain of thoughts. You understand? Is the MPs them getting swearing today?
All right, my brother.
Then
Respect.
opposition leader will be voted.
Bless
All
up.
right, my brother.
All right, good.
Asadik Muhammad once had one story, and the father has another story. No, I can't be vexed to get bail. Just like when I went to court for Brian Max and my other cases and I get bail, I can't vex nobody get bail. Now let me tell you how the judicial system works. I can't vex nobody get bail. That's how the system works. Right? When you go to court, no matter what the circumstances, you entitled to bail. The magistrate could not do it if she could not do it. Let's tell you something. The laws don't allow the judicial system to operate by a magistrate decision alone. The magistrate is guided by the laws. And when I go to court, these people are about vex and vex. This is not a little children thing. This is an educational thing. If you ain't got something solid to say, block them. And this is a good time up.
Morning, my sister again.
Fire.
Yeah.
Blessings. I was listening to your program, but I can't listen to it anymore. Just after you're out today, my mother-in-law just died.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
condolence.
My mother-in-law just died. So I'm going into fire now.
All right, sis, hold it, yeah? Condolence,
All right,
man.
blessings.
All right,
Bye-bye.
All right, man. Sad. Oh.
See.
Big up my sister, you know, everything all right. Lifestyle.
Bang, bang, bang.
Grand Rising, yeah, my brother.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Blessings, brother. Understand? You see that guy that don't call you there? He's a real confusing person, you know. He talking about only ministers can swear in. Where in this world there is opposition leader, there is proper judicial system, and all these things, and a government to swear in, start making deals with country, and all these things, and the opposition is swearing. What do you mean that the opposition ain't getting swearing today is only ministers? So Muhammad ain't a minister? Muhammad in the head minister that lead in the party that win the opposition seat? Say making no sense. That's what I'm telling you. As that shithead there that give him my bail. We name I can't even understand it. You call me honorable. These men are not honorable to me, brother. These people talking to house slaves in Guyana. These people talking to the people in Guyana. These people talking to the people out of Guyana. Because you know the people out of Guyana got sense. All the time when all of you, yo, big up yourself, Albert, Miss Blana. Blessed morning fire, you and your whole family, brother. Lyrics, bang, bang.
Yeah, my
all
brother.
the kings and queens here. Apologize to my manners, huh?
Yeah, man.
But these people fail to realize that it's people with sense listening to them out of Guyana. But all these things talking in Guyana. People is do what they want, and then when they finish, then they're telling you about the judicial system. But the judicial system, the government do not operate towards that in Guyana, and everybody else know that except in Guyanese. Just like how Guyanese is the only person don't know how rich is the country is. They don't know the law. We're waiting for these people to throw things at them. Everybody that talking about Muhammad, something wrong with them. You're supposed to be talking about Jack Dio, because at the end of the day, don't care what the Muhammad do. People got to remember this, right? I don't know, something wrong with people's brains. Everybody that is millionaires in Guyana get rich through the PPP. How much black people is millionaires in Guyana? How much Amerindians is millionaires in Guyana? How much Bucks is millionaires in Guyana? And you all blaming the bottom of the chain. You got to blame the top of the chain. See, even if Muhammad's sour, everybody going up there sour, brother. As he keeps saying before, how is it we'll call with this extradition thing, this extradition treaty that's signed? It doesn't mean that you can run in somebody's country and just stack up nobody. You and the government got to be in talks. And secondly, how America could charge somebody for crime that they do in them country. If the crime do in Guyana and it filter over to America, but then America could get in it. But if there's no crime in Guyana, it means there's no crime in America.
But there's a
Because all the
thing.
paperwork was right in Guyana and everything was dotted in Guyana.
Lifestyle. Lifestyle. Nandalal say that, and even critics in this video that we're going to show even say that when he said for one issue, he said once you cross line, once you do any business in the next country, it literally means that you did it in their country. So a lot of persons saying it did in our country in Guyana, but they're saying that no, it's literally done in Miami. With once it cross over, if you call a man and do a bad business that living in Pennsylvania or any state, and they carry it out throughout the state, that means it counts as you done that crime in that state. Basically, this is what they was telling us. With this same argument to you coming up with this, because a lot of persons said, but them saying is, but we ain't seeing this thing on none of these people them sites still. I don't know.
But we know that the justice system for America is more educated than Guyana.
Right. More fast, advanced. Yeah.
No, wait, no. I use these words because at the end of the day, these people are shithead straight. Now make this make sense. If I got evidence that you commit a crime in my country, why would I wait for you to get in power? Why would I wait for election call for you be a candidate for then charge
You're
you?
right, you're saying.
Come for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would I wait? Because this thing, as people want to know, this thing ain't happened this year, you know. This thing ain't happened in a year. This thing happened a year or 3 years ago. Why would America got this evidence and wait for a man to get in the election, get power, be up MP and all these things? Why? You mean to tell me America is so it's stupid and illiterate? America don't like to be embarrassed, especially if America come into another country for show y'all who is boss, for show y'all who are the balls. America don't play when they're ready for show people, because America thing is leaving fear in people. That, when America comes for you, understand? So it ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. No, we're wrong. We're wrong. How is it that you can arrest a man, charge him, go on in court, but still you ain't got no evidence. You ain't got no evidence, nothing. And you looking for the judge saying no bail? Things ain't making sense. They're
Straight up, man. This is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. Word. Nothing ain't making sense here. And we know, because even when Nandalal mentioned about Mark Rubio, we know them and Mark Rubio tight. So they got a call and they got a conversation going on with these people. But these people know the rules and regulation. So these people, although they trying to force these people to do what they want, these people know this not always do this thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly. Because if they do that, understand me, it means they continue in corruption in Guyana.
That is it.
Guyana corruption, understand me, is from the justice system right down. And if the justice system, the ones that put in there, that's why Jaglio trying to change the whole justice system. If Jaglio could get the whole justice system in Guyana, understand me, under the umbrella, doing illegal things, he win Guyana forever. That's how you become a dictator, B. Check Venezuela. Check China, Russia. Check North Korea. If the body that leading get the whole judicial system on the heat, when the police, the soldiers, the judges, the lawyers, everybody is a dictator country, brother. Because don't care who go up, you're guilty.
All right, my brother. Let me get next
Understand?
call
I
here,
want
so you
you
don't
under
know.
the umbrella.
Yeah.
Don't care what you do, you're free.
For truth.
Especially this brother that called, he used to always be calling and talking about Muhammad this. But he now says something when he started that make a little sense. PPP, and he start picking out things, all kinds of things we're doing. So if the PPP is these people that doing these things for almost 3-4 decades, why is it that people talking about Muhammad, even if he's a criminal? We can't get rid of the small criminal and left the big criminal, because you know what? We gonna always keep guarding a Muhammad. They gonna always be a Muhammad. When PPP get rid of Muhammad, and again, not a strong holder, understand me, for stand up against them, that is a threat that the people in Guyana flock against, that gonna be the next Muhammad.
Bang.
And it gonna be the next Muhammad all the time.
Bang. Yeah, man. Hello, good morning.
Morning. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Yes, sweetie.
Morning, Fire. You're doing a great job in keeping us up to date with everything. I must say thank you.
Appreciate it.
You're doing a great job.
Appreciate it,
because
sweetie.
on your program is where we know the latest, is where we get everything. Sometimes you lost with everything.
I know what you're
right?
saying. Yeah,
With all
babe.
that we're dealing with in life.
Aye.
Fire, respect due to you, my brother. I would
man.
never stop watching your show. I would never stop following you.
Respect,
But
sis.
I know that this show is a show that we can call in and be honest, right? And be free to say certain things.
Yeah, man.
Fire, and I just want to say one thing, right? I don't usually call in. I just watch, listen, and enjoy. But I want to say one thing, and please don't take no offense to this, right? That young man, what's his name? Lifestyle, right? Please, I want you to understand, no hard feelings, but this is just how he is able to say what he wants to say and express himself. I want to be able to do so as well, if you allow me to. I would appreciate if he stops addressing Guyanese as shitheads and as a shithole country. It's so annoying right now. And if people, as I'm a Guyanese, I'm a born Guyanese, a proud Guyanese, right? And I will always be a Guyanese no matter where I go. This young man is not from Guyana, because I'm hearing his accent, it's sounding like a Bajan, right? How
he's a
would he
Guyanese.
feel? He's Guyanese?
He's Guyanese.
With a Bajan accent?
Yeah, he living in Barbados. He live in
Well,
Barbados
let
a while. He there on the channel long, but go ahead, yeah.
He can just turn all his rights over to Barbados, live in Barbados, and be a shithead in Barbados. Stop addressing Guyanese as shitheads. Stop addressing the country as... When you do so, you're putting everyone in the same bracket, and not all Guyanese are the same. Not all Guyanese are treating Guyanese bad. Not all Guyanese are the government. Not all Guyanese are corrupt. Stop doing it. It's annoying. It's becoming so, I don't care we come on and say, because my brother, we could exchange numbers because I could deal with you. Just like you don't frighten nobody, I would deal with you, but I would deal with you in the Lord's way and direction. Right? Straight up fire. Blessings, keep up the good work, but let that shithead stay in his shithole and stop it. No, because he's a shithead.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, oh hey neighbor. Oh man, oh. Well, it is. He's a Guyanese, you know what I mean? And we already had this discussion before, but you know how it is already, you know what I mean? Remember, this is not a bag. We ain't cussing out, we ain't abusing out, and we ain't do none of this. So nobody ain't go for nobody, ain't come for nobody. You understand? At the end of the day, you know it goes ready. We take 2 more calls, and let me just deal with it. Keep it neutral, you know what I mean? Eli Rastafari.
Blessed rise, man. Give thanks to the rising of the sun. The going down of the moon thereof.
Oh, was.
Yes, I. Historical month for Rastafari people all over the world. I just want to shout out to all my Rastafari brethren and sistrings in the 4 corners of the world. We celebrate coronation yesterday where the true king was crowned, you know. And it was the anniversary, and we give thanks, you know. We celebrated the coronation of Kadamawi Haile Selassie I. To this day, Ethiopia stands as the only black country that has still never been colonized. Yeah, it has the oldest version of the Bible. The Maccabees, the Kebra, the Fetel Negas, and all these great things, you know. So, yeah, we got to give all props, you know. Yeah, my brethren.
Yeah, far right.
This situation, is very sad what the Mohammeds are going through. But, like I would say, there's a process, there's the law that the Americans have to go by, being Guyana a sovereign country with a president, So they have to abide, even if they don't agree, they have to let the course play out. Where the judicial system have to, try the case. And if the case don't go there, you have a right to appeal it. And if he's still not satisfied, you have a right to take it to the Caribbean Court of Justice. It's a process. And it's going to be a long, dragged out process. Whether we like it or not, that's the way it is. That's how it's going to be. Albert, I want to say respect, my brethren. I see you been doing your research. I'm listening to you. You're well tuned, my brethren. You said it. Yeah, man. And I give thanks because, reading is understanding what you're reading and you're learning. And I give thanks, man, that, I was, could be able to tell other people, find the truth for yourself, because the truth is out there for those who want to get it. Yeah, yes, right? So I'm real happy to see that you're studying the Guyana Constitution. Guyanese people that are living in Guyana, please do what my big brother Albert is doing. Learning the Constitution, knowing the laws of Guyana. Yeah. Please. The next thing, yeah, man. One more thing, Farai. Going to be a drag out process. It's not going over. No, it's not going to be no time soon. Might be the opposition leader because they got Congress got to start, and Parliament got to start, and they're gonna have to swear him in. But the Speaker of the House is gonna have to call a private meeting, and within that private meeting, the 16 people from his party, the 12 from the APNU, and the rest from the PPP, have to pick an opposition leader.
Oh.
So that's how that process runs.
Respect.
They have to swear him in. They're going to have to, whether they like it or not. They're going to have to swear him in. But then swearing him doesn't necessarily mean he is the opposition leader. He's just the leader of that particular party. But the Speaker of the House is going to have to call a private meeting. And that private meeting now, they're going to have to come amongst themselves now and choose a leader. The people then know that this man compromised. You go and buy a car and you know the car giving you trouble. But because the car nice, you like it. But you don't care about the problem. This is the problem what Guyanese people have now. They knew this man was compromised. But they're still willing to go a mile and a half with him. Suck it up. Get where you get. I left it right there, all right?
All right, cool.
Blessed love, my brother.
Right.
Sorry.
Let me jumping back into what critics saying for a few.
Scrapheads, the hungry.
Hold on, Pony Carlil.
Bellies, the low lives. I'm not interested in fucking hungry belly low life people. I've been always telling you, people is offended by me saying I ain't interested in fucking hungry belly low life people follow me. I don't give two flying fucks. Right? Ethnically, me here, I just got put things inside for relax it a little bit. Me head hard. I just want you.
Lifestyle, hold on, Pony Carlil. Hold on, Lil.
I never know. Because when y'all fucking around and everybody jumping up, hey, ho, 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 it's the same fucking thing I said from the start. Indictments. Sanctions. The sanctions came. Mohammed sanctions said the sanctions gonna go away. Everything will be off. Odessa Primus come back and tell you everything will be out there. Don't worry. Sanctions, all the lawyers telling them everything is going to be okay. Odessa Primus, Azzedine Mohammed.
Stop doing that.
Azzedine Mohammed said today after court that how I getting the information before he, how I getting his story some dancing and some Robin Singh got the story before anybody else. He had the story all the fucking time. He knows he's going to be extradited. His lawyer sent a letter to the Ministry of Home Affairs saying we will not contest, call where we go come in.
Hello, good morning. Yeah.
I am. If I is making, right? I said that the MPs will be voting in today, will be swearing in today, and no opposition leader. If the opposition leader gets swearing today, I will come and apologize for your program for misinformation.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
For misinformation. And the next thing is, even if Mohammed gets swearing as opposition leader, there's no immunity for MPs nor the opposition leader. So if there is, listen to me, because a party like me, I get shithead. So Mr. Shithead, listen to me, right? So even if there is a case against him by the US and they need to extradite him, being an opposition leader won't grant him immunity nor prevent him from being arrested for crimes in Guyana or out of Guyana, right? And the problem is why this system so confusing and Mohammed could slip. They didn't do no investigation against Mohammed in Guyana. Why the police in a mass of confusion and the court in a mass of confusion. The investigation wasn't done by the locals that I know of. Is the US is what they investigate him. 8 different agencies. You understand? So if Mohammed gets sworn today, I'm going to apologize on your program for misinformation. And I would even put a ban on myself from coming on your program.
No, you don't do that. No, you good.
For misinformation.
Don't do that, man. You good. Everybody, nobody imperfect. You good.
Because I kind of sick lifestyle. Lifestyle can't make a point without disrespecting other people for making the point.
Okay.
You see, when they're making me point, I don't come out and disrespect people and call them shithead and that kind of thing. You understand what I tell you?
Saying. Yeah, man.
If he's so intelligent, why can't he make a point without for disrespecting other people so that he could look good? He's just a pitiful man.
Respect,
he have
brother.
enough problems.
Good.
Enough problems. Good.
I'm telling you. Robert. Morning,
Hello.
brother.
Morning. Your feelings?
Yeah, man.
Morning, sir. You know, some lie down and wait to go pick up my result, right?
Yeah, man.
And being honest, I never plan for call a show. Never plan because I lie down and wait to go pick up my result. Let me tell you all this. So when this program start, it join a lot of Guyanese who lives overseas together.
Mm-hmm.
A whole heap of people, this program here join together, where the whole Caribbean come together and I listed this program here. This program helped me based on what I was going through.
Yeah, man.
You have people on this program who have a level of respect for me, who will call me and find out what's going on. Fire feelings, yeah, what me I said this morning, yeah. I feel 200, my general. I swear to you, I talk to you with tears in my eyes. We're not going to make nobody have anything bad to say about your program.
Yeah, man.
Everybody listen to this program about man. That's why I'm sure you that sometimes some conversation me trying to get involved because me a Jamaican, me just love the Guyanese thing. Big up yourself lifestyle. You understand me? People take this thing out of context. Lifestyle. For the sake of this show, yeah, I will love fire feelings. It's all for the shithead. May I beg you, my brother.
Beg you. Because you have people who now listen to the program because of this shitted, the shit thing. People call me and tell me, bro.
Straight.
Understand me? I say, we are not all Guyanese, brother. We not all Guyanese. Me I take out myself what I eat.
Real
We not
thing.
all Guyanese because it no matter which part of the world in the day, anything if you happen, right back to Guyana when I go back. It no matter what city soon have, it no matter what green card you have, right back to Guyana when I go back. Me 80 brother, you see, Guyanese are come out of Guyanese, brother. You know, look good. Find the next program, brother, to do that, to come out on each other, brother.
Yeah, man.
And the program never build on this year. Fire Feelings never building program for Guyanese and come out of Guyanese, bad man. Because we disagree with what you say, and we disagree with what you say. And no, we're going to style people now. The first media leader the voice. Never like how she go about it, but everybody their opinion. But me I stay out of me a Jamaican, but this program help all of people out there. And una alone and listen. And watch other people are do it too. I'm not gonna make nobody come take Fire Feelings program as a laughing program, bad man. For now come out on one another. Like a Saint Kitts come out of Trinidad, a Trinidad come out of a Guyanese come out of Guyanese, bad man. And allow that now, brother.
Real talk.
That brother. Look good, bad man. Look good. Because the program never built like this here. This program here is one of the number one program per YouTube in our Acts Jesus Christ.
Real talk, my brother.
We are straight from the point now, brother. We are straight. We not come out on the one that on the keep on doing it and not say, look good. Look good. If you get a clip on yourself, bad man, and listen to you. Bad man, I no feel good for you. I say, I wait. To go for my results and I can carry guy doctor place by the final one on me. I mean, I see program, bad man, I feel. I say, I have to call brother. A Guyanese, I come out of Guyanese, brother. Program never built for this, bad man.
Real talk.
I'm going to say a man can disagree to your opinion, yes. But now we start swing. Man, I call man shithead. Woman, I call man shithead. Stop it now, man. Look good, man. Instead, I know some respect you down to the ground where you walk on, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Me not know you in person, my general. You know, me respect you, but here I go on now. For the sake of Fire Feelings, sure. Remember, say Fire Feelings now work, brother. And the man livelihood this, my brother. Please, me, I beg you. Before you say shithead, you just kiss your teeth.
Straight, man. Straight.
Me, I beg you, good friend of lifestyle. Me, I beg you, please. Me, I beg you. You big up yourself.
One love, my brother. Yeah, man. Good morning. Let me get the show going on. 2 minutes, guys. Aye.
Good morning, Fire, again, once more. I'm the young lady that called in just now, and I apologize for the way I said. And you see that brother that just called there, the Jamaican guy? You're on point. You're on point, and I appreciate what you said. This is not a program for us Guyanese to come bashing each other and bringing each other down, because no other country don't do it. They support each other regardless. And Fire, understand that people got upset because of what this man keeps doing, right? All of us are human beings, and to hear someone and to find out that he's a Guyanese, bringing down Guyanese like that every time he call in, Guyana is a shithole, Guyanese are shitheads. You know how that feels? It's obvious that people are going to get angry, and enough is enough, and it is enough with him. And let me tell you, that Jamaican guy there, I appreciate everything that you just said. And all Guyanese, and not only Guyanese, but all Caribbean countries around the world need to listen and understand this is not the time for fight each other and bring each other down. And if that man lifestyle or whatever he call himself can't understand that, right, and stop calling your own people He own people, shitheads, and his own country shithole fire. Who gonna respect we? Who gonna respect we if we own people doing it for we sell fire?
Respect
This program
sis.
is not a program for this. This program, we don't mind him airing his opinions. We don't mind that. But stop bringing down your own. Stop it. Stop it, fire.
Yeah, man.
This
You
program is
good.
not for though.
All right,
Fire, this
missus.
program is not for though. Right? And I said what I said because I was angry, and enough is enough. I don't say anything. I don't call in. I don't say anything. But my God, fire, this man turning this program into come on, man. He got to stop this nonsense.
One love.
I agree. And I apologize to you for behaving like that on him. But yeah, fire.
All right,
It's out of goodwill.
Hello, good morning. Call we kick it, man. Let me kick it. Come on, quick. What's up? Good morning.
Good morning.
Let me
Listen
up.
to me, man.
Let me
When
up.
these people have the program, when you're in your feelings, you got to keep it for your house. Lifestyle is a big man. The man could say what he wants. I'm a Guyanese. The man could say what he wants. If you don't like it, you got to stay in your feelings. By this program is talk the thing. In your feelings, you got to keep it in your house. If you don't like what's lifestyle, say shut your mouth. Them only batching the man, lead the man is a big man.
All right. Really going on this morning here, man. Is how this whole thing gone on, of course. So it's the allegation. You know, the phone app, the chain, they can't give an answer. People calling, can't get answer, can't this. I make it quick and fast, man. Let me get into these vibes or I got end this show or something. Morning. Hello?
You're making it quick and fast.
Yeah.
This show is turning into totally chaos.
Yeah.
You know, with this back and forth. The only thing is I gotta say is, you know, lifestyle, just find a different way to get your point across. That's all. And have, you know, respect where respect is due. Fire asked you a few times that he have business people as, you know, advertising the show. So you may not think it offend people when you do that, but it does, as you can see, right? But this is no time to be tearing down each other. We don't try not to do that. We just talk to you and ask you to get your point across, but try doing it in a kind of respectful kind of way, because we all here for the same reason. It's justice. We want to see good for our people. We don't want to tear our people down because, like I always said, there is future leaders that's coming up there. And if we keep preaching these things in their head, we're not teaching them anything. You know what I'm saying? We're not encouraging them to do and follow their dreams, in other words, because we keep laboring them as what you keep saying. So if you can just find a way to get his point across and respect the show, because everybody get an opportunity to call in and vent their opinion concerning whatever the topic is, but every time it's stray away. So I don't know if you can just appreciate what people are saying and respect your show and go about doing it how we want it, things to go, which is lay off it a little, lay off it. That's all I gotta say.
Respect,
I ain't gonna
sis.
go too long.
Yeah, man. Morning, Angie.
Hey, Fire, morning, what's up?
Yeah, they're humble now.
Fire. You hearing me?
Yeah, man, you live, we hearing you.
Make up to everybody that call in and talk about lifestyle with this. Lifestyle is not a child, right? But this here is not about lifestyle, because lifestyle gonna be who he is. This here is about you now, Fire.
Mm-hmm.
And this is clearly showing lifestyle have no respect for you. This is your show. This is your show at the end of the day. all these subscribers, everybody who take time off from their busy schedule to sit and give the time, give you a ear to just listen to your show, whatever you're bringing to them. This is your show. And if you cannot seriously, if you don't want to do it on your live, you have his number. You need to call Lifestyle man to man. And I respect him and I love him. But I'm gonna speak frankly, and you know that. Right? You need to call Lifestyle man to man and let him know. This show is not you and Lifestyle alone. There are other people are listening into this show.
Yeah,
after you heard this show today, the algorithm is over 122 likes. It's gonna go wrong. People who are gonna hear what's keep going on, it's like it's turning into a circus now. And you can't be silent, and you can't just sit back. Call Lifestyle after you come off this show and have a man-to-man talk with him, because it is not right.
Straight.
So you can't be holding on to this one thing repeatedly. It is holding you back. And when it holds you back, it's a distraction. So for your whole entire program that you bring and you put forth for today, distraction like this would cause you to say, oh, you know, I'm ending the show now, I'm thing. And then you ain't get to set your goal that you put forth to set forth for the day because of all of this distraction. Understand? So talk to Lifestyle man to man, one-on-one. You gotta do it. It doesn't matter how many person come and talk. You have to do it.
All right, Anchi, respect.
All right, one love.
One love all time. I'll go into some ads, and then we get back with you guys. Remember, we're going up to 11:30, then we out here. So let's go into some ads. No call right now, okay? All right.
Gaze it. No, na, 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 na. Hey, there was a man that once crossed the border and tried to impersonate an East Indian. He hair jet black, shiny and straight, and his passport up to date. So right away he started to make. He said, I know all about the rivers and seas, Kaitour and Nupunununi. I know about the blue saki, and my wife owns 7 stories. And so he continued to speak about the restaurants where he did eat, all the nice pepper pot and sada roti. But then one of the swamis raised his hand and said, man, you're a con, cause if you're an East Indian and claiming you know Ali Ramatar and Jagan, how come you don't know anything about Punjal masala or Baigan? He said, I know all about Diwali, I've gone to the Kanji, and I've even cooked rice in a very big kahari. I know about Mamu and Shanchi, Lukanani and Baji, from chicken foot and sawari to pigeon peas and oil roti. I've even gone to Burpees, cook me Thai in hot grease, and fly frill kite in the Demarara. Then one of the swamis raised his hand and said, man, you're a con, cause if you're an East Indian and claiming you know Ali Ramatar and Jagan, how come you don't know anything about Punjal masala or Baigan? But then one of the swamis raised his hand and said, man, you're a can, cause if you're an East Indian and claiming you know Ali Ramatar and Jagan, how come you don't know anything about Punjal masala or Baigan?
Yep. Back in the building. Let me live back this live, man. Here we going on. Anything after now, we can deal with after the show. We ain't got time. We got half an hour more to go. You understand? So let's let me just fulfill upon the rest of vibe we got. We don't hear about please. We ain't want no more calling and nobody got to tell with this. We understand lifestyle supposed to get a point with what's going on. Remember the show called Talk the Things. There's a part we talk the things. If you get where I'm coming from. But remember, after one is the next, because I never know that the show would have developed to how it developed today. And it developed in a way whereby we have all sorts of persons lagging on this life. We got big people on these lives. Sometimes they're around their children. You know, we got people that running the ads on this live. Cause remember, it's not us alive. Like I said, you know what I mean, this is me little side hustle, you know what I mean, me little thing why it does deal with. So they got people who running the ads on the live and so forth. And you know what I mean, we got some kind of leniency of respect at the end of the day. And like I always say, it's not disrespect people, it's teaching people. You understand? It's a show whereby we should be teaching people. We ain't tearing down nobody over here, so and I understand where lifestyle coming from, but it got sometimes he's put it over in a way whereby it might trigger people. You know what I mean? Even if you say the S head word, you don't have to say Guyanese, or you know what I mean, some Guyanese you could say, or you call the people them who are doing stupidness. Well, then people were doing stupidness or whatever, but when you say it, you're making it label like it's, and you know, we got Robert come over and say we send. It is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like say he's a big man. I understand where you're coming from. A lot of persons understand we when you make your statement. A lot of persons don't disagree with you. The only thing we see the disagreement is come upon is the S head word. So if you could just shape it into a different way, we could still know who you're talking about. Because you're the only person, although persons is come and big you up and say, yeah, you're talking the right thing, you're the only person that said it, nobody else. So it's an understanding. Just bond on, just find a different thing and they do it. Everybody love you. Don't matter. They say bad criticism is always turned into good. So we love your lifestyle. They ain't got nobody could stop you from calling in here or nothing. You don't know it goes. It's neutral understanding. But we done with though. It shouldn't be no talking about nothing from today. Come on. Like I said, we understand what lifestyle saying. Everybody do. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Oneness, one love. Yeah. It's right, man. Let me just play 2 video and go back into the vibe. Please,
Hi,
guys.
good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Again, yes. I think they're misunderstanding the point that our lifestyle really coming at you know. I think they misunderstand this whole thing. Now, your program is a let's start the thing. No, this is a program you're supposed to express how you really feel about something. And that is the only way. Before you had that, you know, a lot of things for other people. This program help a lot of people because there's a lot of things on the mind and they don't know who to talk to. And people were so happy that.
Don't do that. Yes, it's real thing. Real thing. But at the end of the day, I just let people know that even though it's let's start the things, you still gotta do it respectfully. You know what I mean? It's respect because we got a lot of big people on the channel and these kind of things. So despite how you talk, I just want you to keep it in the respectful context, like I said. But we all know where lifestyle coming from, and you know what I mean. It's all good. You know what I mean. People just got to understand it's let's start the things. You know what I mean. Real thing. But we gotta keep it neutral. Keep it in the context with cleanness. This is all I ask for. You know what I mean. So lifestyle you could forward whenever you want. You don't know everything good. You know what I mean? We got a few minutes to come out here. So let me just touch on the rest of things then we got, man. You know what I mean? Let me vibe back into the vibe.
How this country, he knows since the 6th of October.
The only thing must get out of line is the videos then we playing. Otherwise, Zando, for persons who calling in and asking, let's keep it respectable.
Asadin Mohammed, through his lawyers. Let me get the picture, man. I know what game they're playing. You see this document on the Suprema's page?
Stop throwing it down on the ground.
Go and read the document on the Suprema. And the Suprema's, she put up something big is coming. How the fuck she know something big coming? I didn't know something big coming. If I didn't know something big coming, I would have been in Guyana.
Yeah.
How Odessa Primus know something big coming? Well, because Azzedine Mohammed and Nazar Mohammed, through the lawyer. Look, through the lawyer, go and check it on my page. Through the lawyer say here, I'm gonna have a fight. We never fight. So what you be telling the people them since October? Hello.
Hey, good evening, Mr. Critics.
Yeah.
I'm calling from New York. I see a video something about a guy died in Montego.
Yeah.
In his car. I have the footage of how he pull up there and he just step out the car and step it and going back and that's it. Do you want it?
Send it to me, please.
I'm the opposite neighbor, but
Send it to me, please. Send it to me right away.
Okay then, thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Yes. Good night.
How can I help you, ma'am?
Well, we call you for help you with this road, man.
Not now. Now is a bad time.
All right.
Like the sun she's cunt. Yes, I'm telling y'all. I saying the same thing all the time. Azzedine come and tell y'all the father, because no, nothing is going to happen. Vote for me, nothing is going to happen. The PNC tell y'all vote for Azzedine, nothing is going to happen. What happened today? Azzedine Mohammed come out of the court and saying the government is the government. How the fucking government governor you get bail? $150,000 bail. You afforded due process. Are you saying it's the government? Imagine being afforded due process and then blaming the government for getting the opportunity. I can't make up these things with these people. Every time the Mohammeds reach a loggerheads with something is a different story. The story change.
Critics is big trouble when you get ready, you know.
Change.
Big trouble.
My story is the same story. The Americans made a request based on extradition, an extradition request based on indictments in a southern Florida court. What's the big hullabaloo? What was the big excitement about? Oh, they put the man, the thing, they pick up the man crying. Every fucking criminal has been treated like that. They handcuff them. I get handcuffed.
But we never see you get handcuffed. There's the thing. We never see you get handcuffed. So me know what handcuff you talking about. We never see you get thrown in the back of a van. We never see you get handled as a criminal. You beat a man, lifeless. The man could have dared the man sleep, knock out on live camera. Why you wasn't thrown in the back of a van? Y'all can't tell me nothing, bro. And this is why you want some people to find out, and all the people that we're talking about, from the start, voting for Azzedine Mohammed is voting for PPP. Vote, yeah. When he go back in there, he and them gonna wrap up. And when he go back in there, he gonna this, them and this. Them are gonna wrap up going on. These banners and Azzedine Mohammed, got real beef. And I'm studying to myself every day why they have this serious beef. After you had done so much, and after Azuddin Mohammed phone lines open, after Azuddin Mohammed do so much to y'all, how the fake y'all going so hard for get this man extradited? What really going on? This is why I sit down and try to study to myself. One to the rest is just Mohammed. Hello.
Is related to the father what they talking.
Yeah.
The thing is about Jack Dio. Not even Ali choose him. As when he come into politics, there they get now. Yeah, put the car to the son in the back of a truck. You understand? Why embarrass him? Politics wasn't even throwing a truck. Didn't even handcuff. You understand?
Right.
This is about politics and money. Cause one time Jack, do you think he had it like that? When you find out these guys had it like that, that is what caused the ref in the relationship. And who is the most in their call of money? The young man. Cause he got it. And he know for turn the money over and make more.
Right.
So that's where all this thing is leading to. So here Mohammed always have a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, cause even says the
Real
man
talk.
ain't gonna run for president, the man is the head of a party created.
Mm-hmm.
Just as Jack Dio is the head of the PPP, and he could put anybody for run.
It's like this, right, Albert? Boom, me use Virgin, right? And it's common sense. Me use Virgin. I there wrong you car, you got real money.
Right.
You do certain things where you see. I understand, boom, the feds pull me in. Say, yo, this banner Albert, you don't know this man's a drugs, man, and we eyes funny. Do you got any, you got anything link? No, sir, nothing going on. Boom. I linking you know. Albert, oh scunt man, really going on. Sorry for my this is sorry
Well,
viewers. Now you
it's
sorry
just
viewers.
human.
You can't
Yeah.
say so I can car, right? Albert man, what is going on, man? I just now get pulled in by the feds thing. They ask me about this and that. Where's the citation? Now, remember me, you good. Because
Right.
like he said, they do all kind of thing as real brethren. That's why I saying to myself, I was speaking with Angie yesterday, and I telling Angie, and I said, Angie, I'm trying to study like, how the hell, if me and you is friend, all right, I find out something from you. What could make I go up on social media, turn this big thing, trying to bring you down in this kind of way? When I could have just said, hey, we're going on. You know I can't, they wrong you too much, because I got my little business and we're going on. I can just take away myself from your brother. You don't feel no weak. I got my family. No, it's you for say, well, leave a guy now. By so or so, I gonna know how I dealing with. Cause why? I call you my friend. Like he said, them do all these things, brethren. But why you would come out for just tearing down this man and making sure people feel like this man do all this bad thing?
Let me tell you something with critics, and a lot of people might forget it. When the APNU went in power during the Granger time, was them he was backing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Was them he was go back to other clips and I see clips. I've been following critics for years. Was them he was backing. But critics is a soup drinker. Any mouth to drop. Yes, I
straight.
And like the Mohammed then wasn't dropping enough soup in him out, so he go with this more soup drop, which is Jack Dio.
I telling you, boy.
You see? And what happened now? Remember, Mohammed can't build the platform he got. Mohammed built the studio, but Mohammed can't build the platform we got. At the time, Jack Dio, they have the crowd and the people. So Jack Dio helped build that same plot he liked. He was only on Facebook, never been on YouTube and all these channels now, and have all these followers. You see? So he's a soup drinker. He's not true friend, cause he don't say he didn't I would skin up the PPP. Cause he don't say they would dash you and there's dash and he the boss. And if they get him mad, he would skin them up. You see?
Real
But
talk, my brother.
this is all about politics and
Yeah,
money.
straight.
That's nothing more. And this is not coming from a fan. It's the man Jagio, aka Pharaoh, aka Daffy Duck.
Aye.
All right.
Yes,
I
I
deal
miss.
it.
Yeah, my brother. Take two more calls. Hello, good morning. Good, yes, morning still, or is it afternoon? Yeah, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you this morning?
Yeah, man, we good, sis. We good.
I see you like host with what going on. I keep busy too.
Nah, man, co-host there with me all morning. Scrap, should I watch your tablet?
Okay. Let me tell you something. Hold on that text, because I talking from a spiritual point of view right now.
turn on
Alright.
your TV. Something
Yeah,
coming through.
my
Mute
TV is going.
it. All right.
Yeah, you listening?
Yeah, you're good now.
All right. When God puts you to do certain things, you got to do to your best of your ability. Your program is a blessed program.
Yes, sis.
It got few from what graduate and what listen to. Like got few young people is really listening or come on your program. It's mostly big people, adult people who are mature. Okay. And if we go lose those people, those moments, we're going to think that happened to your program. When one person is causing all the confusion.
Great thing.
Okay? You understand? You is very respectable when you kind on your program. You don't disrespect nobody. You don't curse out nobody. You could be upset. You don't curse out nobody.
Yeah, man.
Okay? So, we know lifestyle is lifestyle. But you got your program. You want it to be built or you want it to fall.
Real thing.
Okay? Or people say one bad apple spoil the whole bunch. So I want you to take that and listen. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. But all people say don't let nobody take bread out your mouth. That is your life. Food. You got your children to put food in the mouth. You got a wife. She might be working. I still got to provide certain things for her. So when you what will happen to you?
Correct, yeah, man. Straight.
Oh, people say business not got friend. Business not got friend. So think, talk, and let everybody know you're on the same program. Your program not change. You want to build your program. You want to feed me with both three and no going on in Guyana. Because I got couple programs what people's really interested that this get nourishing from. Because when you're feeding people, you're nourishing the body. Okay?
Yes,
the people in Guyana don't think like how we are big and think. We don't think about money. We think about the truth and the right. Okay? Money is not all. And I thank you for bringing over the program like this.
Yeah.
Because certain things I just know, you don't know. What people know, they'll call you and tell you. You bring it to the forefront.
Yes,
So don't take that away, brother.
All time.
Don't take that away.
All right.
God bless.
Bless. I love you all the time, mommy. Yeah, man, you good. It is what it is, you know. I mean, I'm gonna always be devoted to you guys. That's it. This is where we're gonna cut the phone off. Definitely. It is 11:28. 2 minutes from 11:30. This is what part I gotta pull the curtains down. But I just wanna say I'm gonna always be how I am, you know what I mean? And like I said, lifestyle, I respect lifestyle, love lifestyle as a brother. No funny man think I don't know. But it's not no disrespect. You know, like nobody don't like lifestyle. We know this is let's start the things, but like I said, it start off as dark, let's start the things. It's still let's start the thing. And we could always start the things, but we could do it in a respectful manner. Simple. You know what I mean? And it is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I love you guys. I love everybody. And once we could keep it respectable, there's all. You know, there's all. And everything. I don't like how the show go left today. I ain't never ever show more videos and all that kind of thing, but you know, it's a time schedule I work with. And when you're working with time schedule, you got to end at certain time. You can't go over your time. Because people is gonna get me it gonna cause a messed up diversion within your time span that you set. If I say 8:30 to 11:30, that's 3 hours live. That's what I'm giving you guys every day. You understand? And I don't think nobody else is coming give you a 3 hour live. Nobody else. And I'm talking about the guy in the Guyana vlogging world. You know what I mean? Big up Robert Pons saying this is the number one vlog. You know, and I was telling my wife that too. I said, I feel I is the top vlogger in Guyana community because we think different. How we do it over here is totally different. Remember now them said dance a year before you dance abroad. And I take good teaching upon all the big bloggers them in America here, so Jamaica too, and around the world. And I say, you know something? I want to be that image from my country. Fire feelings, this is how it is. Let's start the things TV, that's how it is. You know what I mean? I have 2 channels I currently controlling right now. My next channel soon to get monetized. But this channel is the channel where we tag the things. But like I said, we could keep it respectful because I see a lot of big channel more bigger than me that is got their live and people would call in and people would not get on in certain way, or I would never hear people saying, Mommy, like what the call is. Yes, we understand all of these big people, and if you don't like hear something, khaki is, but if you don't like hear something, you could still say. It doesn't divert or stop you from saying, man, I ain't like how this man behave or how he's, and if Robert said people calling, he ain't tell you. Imagine this imagine this show is me show no, and people calling Robert and saying, yo, Robert, like can't say man, this banner life, so you can't tell Fire about this banner life. Say Robert got calling me now and telling me, yo, Fire. You know, them people are call me and tell me this and that, and I gotta say, oh God. Remember, this show is not a booga yaga show anymore. Like I said, we got business people running their ads on this show. Them have elderly people there on this show. That is there with them grandchildren sometime or their children. Don't do that. You understand? So the show take a different course. It's not a show that here in Guyana alone anymore. They got people from all around the world is watching this show. Sometimes I get some call with people bigging me up and say, yo, we love the show. We living in this place and we living in that place. And I was like, what? It's all these kind of people is watching this show? So those are the lady that was upset, said to yo, you keep me informed with what's going on in Guyana and so forth. The same thing is here. But at the end of the day, I can't afford for losing my viewers because of a brother don't want, just acknowledge and say, all right, here we're going on. Wrong is wrong, right is right. If these people them start to yo, they want to ease down, I could ease down. Simple. Rastaman call and said, oh, Robert call and said, oh, and me, Rastaman, it's like Salah we start. So if these other men them could tell you as a virgin, you could at least start to, something man for real lifestyle. I can ease with it. Yes, as a big man, but still, let's show people that I could control my composure. You understand? It's simple. Don't taking nothing away from you or changing you from the man that you are lifestyle. So don't think people don't like you. It's just that sometimes people just want to see better. You could do better. You Just come and give we proper thing where visit, but does the world there, the essay world, it sounds real messed up. I'm not gonna tell no lie. Yeah, you know what I mean? And there's all. But peace and love to everybody. Then we're gonna be back here tonight. Continue the fire blazing, continue the fire up. Thanks everybody that definitely check in. Do have a blessed day. We're gonna leave you with Caribbean Water from GT Wallaba. Do have a blessed day. Until tonight, guys. See you. You know it ain't go. Peace and love, guys.
It was 8 a.m. on this sunny carnival day, and some revelers started to make their way. They had food and drinks which they organized, which seems very reasonable and wise. But not so long after they began walking, the sun really started beaming. Boy, the streets were steaming, a little shade would be redeeming. So one of the elders asked who would like some juice or water, because the place felt like a sauna. But Uncle Walter waved his hand in protest and said, "All you making me really upset." Hey, he said, "Please don't tell about no juice or water. What I need is a shot of vodka. Next Tuesday we can call me doctor, but right now I need a shot of vodka. Don't tell about sorrel or water. Give that to my 2 granddaughters. I don't want no juice or water. All I need is a shot of vodka." Pick up. The revelers really started to shake up. People whining on the parkway. The space was so tight there was no leeway. The soca music loudly playing, but the sun was unrelenting. Yet the revelers kept dancing and the people kept advancing. Again, one of the elders asked who would like some juice or water, because the place felt like a sauna. But Uncle Walter shook his hand in protest and said, "All you're making me really upset." He said, "Please don't tell about no juice or water. What I need is a shot of vodka. Next Tuesday we can call me doctor, but right now I need a shot of vodka. Don't tell about sorrel or water. Give that to my 2 granddaughters. I don't want no juice or water. All I need is a shot of vodka." Juice or water. What I need is a shot of vodka. Next Tuesday we can call me doctor, but right now I need a shot of vodka. Don't tell about sorrel or water. Give that to my 2 granddaughters. I don't want no juice or water. All I need is a shot of vodka.